I would like you to introduce yourself.
Ma'am, I'm Jennet Matyas. I'm 28 years old. I have two kids. I have experience working abroad as a caregiver and nannies.
Okay. Please describe me more your previous working experience.
When I was working in Taiwan, ma'am, I work as a caregiver, taking care of old man. And after that, when he was died, my previous employer transferred me for another employer. Then I worked there as a nanny for 8 years old bird. Then when I was in Qatar, I worked for Minister of Qatar there. I applied also for caregiver, but they bring me in the restaurant for service crew and waitress. Then they bring me also in the France as managing in their everyday daily need for table, preparing table setting.
You work
And when I was in Riyadh,
only
yes,
1 year in Qatar.
yes, ma'am.
Why?
Ma'am, that one is only for reliever.
What does it mean?
Reliever, ma'am. Some employer, they took a vacation, then they hired me for reliever only for
Oh,
that job.
okay. And Saudi Arabia also the
Yes,
same?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That one, ma'am, I work as a private caregiver.
How many months?
Actually, ma'am, I work there as only 5 months
Why?
because my employer was died, passed away.
Uh-huh.
But my employer wants me to transfer for another employer. But I said no.
Okay. Um, so tell me about your experience with kids.
The most month I have experience, of course. I have two kids. I think I have two kids. I raised them in the with discipline.
Okay. But beside that, you don't have any experience as a nanny.
I have mom when I was in Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yes.
I want you to tell me more details about your experience in Taiwan regarding what was your duties exactly in Taiwan. What
Ac-
did you do? How a day of your life looks in Taiwan?
Actually, mom, when I was in Taiwan, I taking care of a 8 years old girl. Every day, I bring her in the park. I give her every day what she needs. Take a bath every day, medicine. Bring in the hospital. Report by progress by month, and sometimes I help also for um, some duty in the house.
Okay. What kind of duties?
Ironing, laundry,
Did you cook
clean.
also?
Actually, ma'am, sometimes they ask me to cook if they're not busy. But if they're going somewhere, they ask me to cook for me and for my for the kids.
Okay. And what was your duties with the kids?
Sorry, madam.
Did you had any duties with the kids? What was the ages of the kids?
When I was in the France, ma'am, sometimes madam asking me to looking for their kids. That one is 3 years old and 2 years old.
And when you take care of them, what activities do you do with them?
Actually, playing with them, bring them also in the park, playing also with them, and teaching something that they need.
Okay. And what kind of games do you play with the 3 years old boy?
Playing their toys, sometimes in their laptop,
What
they're playing
kind of
basketball.
toys?
Sorry, ma'am.
What kind of games?
Actually, ma'am, they're only playing in the tablet
They only play
and
in the
some,
tablet?
yes, ma'am, also they're playing some toys, stock toys in the house,
I want.
biking.
Okay. Uh, what do you do if you are in Romania and the child is starting to paint the wall? How do you stop him?
Yes, excuse me, madam.
You are in Romania.
Yes,
You are a nanny for. You are applying for a nanny or a housekeeper?
both, ma'am.
Okay. So you are in Romania and the child is that you take care of is 4 years old and he start to paint the wall. How do you stop him from doing that?
Of course, ma'am, I need to talk to him or her in a nice way. That one is not good. The door is not in the right to.
Okay. How do you convince a child to eat if he doesn't want to do this?
Actually, ma'am, expert of that because sometimes my kids also like that. I need to make something new. I mean, making something in the food, mixing in the food, so she will know what kind of food inside.
Okay. Um, what do you think is the most difficult part of being a nanny?
Being an nanny, ma'am, is not easy. Of course, you need a lot of more patience. But aside on my experience, I know how to handle if they are like that.
They are like that, how?
I mean, you should talk to them in a nice way, in the proper way, how to tolerate.
How are you planning to spend your day off?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you have a day off once a week in Romania? How are you
Yes, ma'am.
planning to spend your day off?
But ma'am, I want to go in the church first. But in the beginning, I don't think I need the off because I want to make sure that my work is good first to take off first.
Okay. Have you got studies in the field of education and child growth? Do you have any study, any extra courses?
I took caregiver course only, ma'am.
Okay.
They they trained me how to take care toddler, infant, so I have an idea how to take care of them.
What was the most difficult experience you had with the child?
Actually, the most difficult when it comes they are sick. You don't know what they're feeling. That is the most difficult for me.
Okay. Um, the child wants to look at the cartoons more than has been prescribed. How do you react? Let's say he is allowed to watch cartoons 1 hour a day, and this hour passed already. Um, how do you convince him to stop watching cartoon?
I asked him. I need to give some option if she want or her to play some other things, so I can control what she want.
Okay. Do you know how to vacuum, to iron?
Yes, ma'am. I know how to do it.
You know to use the washing machine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too, ma'am. Thank you so much.